Good morning. Early morning. Teachers, parents, administrators, and students. Firstly, I'd like to apologize to my brother and sister who are very begrudgingly sitting in the audience instead of at the beach like they want to be. Secondly, I'd like to apologize to everyone who placed bets on whether Bailey or I would be valedictorian. I cannot reimburse everyone for the money they lost. Honestly, there are so many people who deserve to be making this speech more than I do. I've been incredibly privileged in my life, and that has contributed in so many ways to who I've become. My parents have supported and encouraged everything I've done, inside and outside of the classroom. I've had amazing teachers who have made learning fun. Every single one has shaped me in some way, but I'd like to mention 3 in particular. Miss Quinn, my pre-first teacher, who believed the best way to learn was to build, discover, and have fun. Mr. Hart, my elementary school challenge teacher, who believed in the unlimited intelligence of young people. And of course, Mrs. Williams, who taught us to do everything in a timely manner, to value our work, and if you drop a piece of paper on the floor, you are scum. All joking aside, my path has been fairly easy. I've worked hard, turned in my work, stressed myself out beyond need, and been guided by great family, friends, and teachers. I face few real-life challenges, which is why a speech about how I got here would be very boring. But there are people here whose stories are way more interesting to tell. We hear a lot of negative things about our generation. The Wall Street Journal says we are lazy, unmotivated, artless, self-absorbed, vapid kids who spend too much time on the internet. The New York Times says that we don't care about anything going on in the world. Employers will never hire us, and selfies will destroy humanity. I'm here to say that's stupid. Unmotivated, lacking creativity, self-obsessed, lazy. I can look around here and point out a reason why each and every one of us is none of those things, and why we should never succumb to the cynical view of our generation. Unmotivated. I want to call on my amazing, talented, motivated friend and best dance partner in the world, Ricky Wydell. Ricky is track star, angel of a singer, and all-around amazing guy who received the full tuition Posse scholarship to attend Bard College next year. Ricky says he used to cut up a lot, but one day he was caught running in the halls and the teacher advised him to start participating in track. Around that time, he found out that he had one of the most beautiful voices ever to grace North Atlanta's halls, and began to sing in chorus and even participated in the school musical this year. Next year, with the support of our amazing arts teachers, he has decided to major in music education while continuing singing, dancing, theater, orchestra, and track. I know it seems like a lot, he says, but if I could do it at North Atlanta, I could do it anywhere. I'd like to see someone call that unmotivated. Lacking creativity. This is one a lot of us young people like to talk about. We say art is dead. Just look at Justin Bieber and reality TV. But I'd like to counter with Mac Faruda. Mac's mom taught him origami at a young age, mostly to keep him from causing havoc at restaurants. He started selling his pieces at the local farmer's market when he was 12 in order to buy new Legos. And through that, was enlisted by Nina Papers to advertise their products. Since then, he has been offered internships, started selling origami lamps, done community service for the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, and created an Atlanta origami meetup group. Mac will be attending the prestigious Pratt Art Institute next year to study industrial design. He plans on living and working in a country which lacks development. Art used for economic development? Try and tell me that isn't creative. Self-absorbed. I can tell you all about my friends who are planning to do Doctors Without Borders, starting a nonprofit, or Bailey Palmer. I like to brag about Bailey because she doesn't do it enough for herself. Bailey spent a year abroad at age 16 in Oman, i.e. the Middle East. She lived with a host family and studied Arabic. Other than the fact that this is an amazing thing to do, it is also an amazingly selfless thing to do. Bailey literally left her family, friends, and life behind for an entire year to pursue something she cared about. If you talk to Bailey, you can feel how deeply she cares about the Middle East, women and children there, and genuine relations between the United States and Middle Eastern countries. She's planning on majoring in Arabic and economics at the University of Georgia as a highly selected Ramsey Scholar, which I was turned down for. Thanks, UGA. Her selfless motivation truly makes me proud. Lazy. This is probably the one that annoys me the most. I pulled one too many all-nighters in order to finish a paper to have this word qualify me. But I'm certainly not the least lazy of us. I'd like to bring our attention to George Issa, probably the most awe-inspiring person I know. Whenever I think I am a hard-working, thoughtful, intelligent, resilient person, I think of George and I lose all hubris. George transferred to North Atlanta mid-junior year after moving here from Syria. Although he spoke little English, he joined the rigorous IB diploma program. I've cried over how hard IB is. Yet, George has maintained an 8 average, completed the program, and just been an all-around remarkable person. George is likely going to Georgia State next year and studying pre-med. I don't think I can stress how inspired I am by him. These are just a few of the insanely amazing, talented, motivated, awe-inspiring, creative people at our school. Just look around at our arts program, our robotics program, our Odyssey of the Mind program, and all of the people who are coming out of it, who put in countless hours to do what they love and care about. All of us have persevered through a lot, including the loss of one of our best teachers and our best friends. Yet, here we are, about to graduate and actually pursue what we love. Laura and Linda are proud. So, class of 2014, all of us creative, motivated, concerned, hardworking people, congrats. It's time to prove these disbelievers wrong.